There we go. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. How is it going? I'm trying to stay awake. Been up since 5. So, hello, Scott. Mr. Scott Pliskin. One second, please. Hello. Yes, I'm going to try to stay awake for a little while. I can't guarantee. I've not made it. I haven't really tried to stay awake for the full Joe Bob stream. There's just no way anymore. Especially how tired I am right now. It's been a long day, to say the least. Hey now, sorry about that. My internet just dropped like a mug. I had to unplug the modem and everything. That was nice. Just like that. Hey Darren. Sorry about that. My internet just dropped like a mug. I had to. Sorry, hold on one second. Hey Darren, if I hadn't said it before, I'll say it again. Now, I'm back. After losing half the audience or more, but hopefully we're getting back. So I was just asking if anybody stayed up that late to see the sale at Vinegar Syndrome, because I was underimpressed by by the new selections. But I did hear that Vinegar Syndrome, they're putting out some Jallos. What was it? Was it the Underneath or something? The Body Underneath? No, that's the bad Andy Milligan film. It wasn't that. It was well, the other one was Too Beautiful to Die. The first one, I think. Yeah, here we go. Nothing Underneath. And then Too Beautiful to Die on Blu-ray. So I'm not sure. I mean, both of those are Jallos, so it's possible they could both be in a Jell-O set. Yeah. Yeah. So that's interesting. But that hasn't. I mean, I think that's been announced, but as of now, it's not been. Nothing's been. Well, no release date that I saw. Let me take another look. Well, why don't we just see what I got here? Let me see if that. No, just coming to Blu-ray this year. So that's cool. Here we go. Some of those, but we'll take a look at that here in a sec. I'm gonna be scrunch that. Yeah, Darren. I mean, also the second one, Too Beautiful to Die, is kind of, as far as I remember, I have to figure out which one is which, because I've seen one of those two movies and I still don't know which one I saw. But anyway, so we're here at the big Vinegar Syndrome sale, and the big 4K masterpieces are Scanner Cop 1 and 2, which for the life of me I don't recall ever seeing any of these, and so I don't, excuse me, I don't think that any of those are I wouldn't say they're great films. I did watch like Scanners 2 and 3, and they were both really Canadian made movies. Of course, Scanners is, Cronenberg, so it's Canadian as well, but those are really kind of mid 90s Canadian films. These I have no clue, but can you imagine a 4K version of these? And I guess Alien from LA is the another one. Yeah, I think both of them have something to do with models. Definitely Too Beautiful to Die. I don't know if it's the first one or the second one does. So I guess it's a fashion model extravaganza. And then Surf 2, which I can't remember ever seeing. The Cardona Collection Volume 1, which it's got, that's not bad. I didn't get it. I watched the Treasure of the Amazon, so I was like, man, I ain't watching that. I watched it, and it's got a lot of interesting stuff in it, but it's just didn't grab me enough to want to watch it. Televised Terror Volume 1. I mean, it's kind of cool to have, some high def versions of some of these movies, TV movies, which, I mean, I don't know. I mean, they look good, but for freaking $60, I don't know. And a lot of people kind of getting on Champagne and Bullets that Get Even, but it is horrible. Yeah, scanner copies, Scanners 4 and 5. But, let's all face it, there is no such thing as a Scanners franchise. It was Scanners 1, and that's it. One and done. The rest of them are just bullshit that they kind of just milked. And I don't really think nobody was clamoring for them, to be honest. But coming to one of my first purchases, I did get Alley Cat. Now, Alley Cat has got everything in it. It's got a nice slip cover, which that's fine. But it is. I found this movie just going through websites and stuff. And it's basically a kind of a revenge movie. It's got, this chick, I don't know if she's a cop, but she's like, maybe she's a martial artist expert or something. But anyway, she's taking up for people. As you can see. And at some point, she goes to jail. And so you got a lot of showers, women in prison showers, and the like. There you go. Some bush for your... So, I mean, there's a lot of really cool, a lot of fun stuff in this. And battling and all kinds of cool stuff. So, that's something I like. And I know the price, and I know it's probably going to be cheaper later, but I don't know. And it doesn't look like you have to worry about missing out on it, so... But that's one purchase. I actually made two. It was an older title. Nightmare Weekend, which is a wacky movie. I don't know. Maybe I'll get it one of these days, but not right now. And for some reason, I know I'm going to probably regret this, but I got Murder Weapon and Deadly Embrace. The Linnea Quigley... I've been seeing a lot of Linnea Quigley. It's her birthday, or it was earlier this week, so I kind of splurt. I said, well, and I saw like a full nude picture of her laying on her belly with her ass, and that got me a little heated. And I don't know if that's her in the movie or not, but it's hard to take a look at that. And then, of course, you got Eric Freeman hanging out. The bad thing is I've never watched any of these two movies all the way through. I don't remember if I remember watching a little bit of both, but never the whole thing. And you got Jan Michael Vincent when his coming, the 90s when he was getting really low. And this kid, he looks like somebody who was on one of those Andy Sedaris movies. Boom. So, God, her face looks horrible there. And boom. So, that's all I bought. I'm not getting a Viewmaster. This one I hadn't watched in a long time, the Paul Naschy Count Dracula Greatest Loves or whatever. But, they did have the pajamas back in stock, but you have to have tattooed hands to buy them. So, let's see if there are any... they sold out. 4 extra small. Some mediums, extra large. You can get extra large, so that's and then 48 2X's. Oh well, thanks, Darren. No, I wouldn't say she's 4 feet tall, but She's at 5 foot or just a little shy. And when I met her, it's been 10 years at least. No, it's been more than that. Her boobs look gigantic, so I don't know if she just got a new boob job or just a nice bra or what. Don't do that. But good things come in small packages. It's like that movie, Little Women. Silent Madness, if you have a 3D TV, well, I wouldn't say it's great, but it's pretty good. But it does have some ghosting. Beastmaster obviously is pretty good, and it looks the best it's probably ever looked. Ice Ice Buoy, hey now. Corruption, is that the porn? Is that a porno, or is that the one with... I don't think that's the one with Peter Cushing. And Luther the Geek is okay. I had never seen that one when when I purchased it. I got it from. I bought it from. I bought it when we was at a convention. Instead of getting autographs and shit like that, I kind of go for the vendors, especially when like Severin and Vinegar Syndrome are at there, or Synapse. Go there and look at their shit, because I mean, obviously, you can either pay more, or you can actually haggle just a little bit and get it for a few bucks cheap, or get a better deal, or get a free movie. I mean, Severin was giving out that Hardware movie on Blu-ray like crazy. And I think we got like Screwballs for free. Yeah. I got the, Grindhouse released, I don't know if it's called Corruption, but it's a later movie with Christopher, or Peter Cushing, and he's pretty some brutal shit in that film. So I didn't think that they had the rights to it, but, Grindhouse released it a few years ago. Troma had a release of Luther. I'm waiting to wear my pajamas. I mean, we may have some type of screening of Don't Panic or something at the Fright Night Film Festival here in Louisville in October. We'll see. I don't know if that's still on or not, but if it is, then we'll definitely, I'll definitely wear them, at least the top. So Kino Lorber is releasing Theater of Blood, which is one of the awesome Vincent Price movies. I think it was one of his favorites, because he was into Shakespeare and shit. I used to see this on TV as a kid and really enjoyed watching it, because it was just over the top 70s, funky 70s. So, but yeah, Arrow released a steelbook or something of this, and I have it somewhere. And wow, they're going to release this. Eric Phantom of the Mall. Let's see what it says. Batista says, "Give me what I want." Yeah, Darren, I saw that. I'm cool with what I got. Yeah, I'm not gonna be rebuying those sets. Yes, I do recall that, but I don't know who it is. Maybe we can. Wes was talking about this Brotherhood of Satan, which I saw, and I'm it's just the '70s type of movie, but I don't think it really. Maybe I need to rewatch it, but I wasn't that blown away by it. Let's see here. Dong. I mean, have the other releases been cut? Here we go. Scorpion releasing 1500. But wait a second, that's the fucking that's 2016. I'll read those. Past month. Okay. Past year. No. I can't say for sure. Oh, here we go. See what year this is from. Well, it's 2011, so that ain't it. Well, I think we've got a release. She loves that movie for some reason. My wife Dina. And it looks like that Crystal Plumage and Cat of Nine Tails are going to be delayed a little bit. I don't know why. I could have ordered it from Amazon US, but I ordered it from Arrow directly. I recently watched Event Horizon again. It was pretty cool. Well, they've been in some shorts. They've been actually in a one movie called Stash. They were in, and that was kind of a horror movie ish. But they're only like in one scene. It looks like they're getting their driver's license or something at some county clerk. And obviously they did that. The short film they did. Goose did. Fuck, I don't even remember what it was fucking called. Backwoods. And then I think that's the only two or things I can think of offhand. Yeah, they Backwoods. Well, I guess we could do a Backwoods 2 where they're with that chick and then they maybe screw her and get killed. That would be cool. The Kindred looks like Synapse is working on Kindred. Which it's okay. Some things I guess people just have fond memories of watching on VHS, and I have several films that people, probably don't like as much as I do, so as they say, opinions vary. I'm interested in the Transformers Blu-ray, the animated movie. I don't know if I'll ever get it, but I'm not gonna jump out at it. Hard Target is good. There's the Ricky O No from 88 Films and coming out August. And I've been tagged and I said, wow. Oh, here's the thing Wes was telling me. They got 4 flies here, so he was surmising that they're going to release, Severn's going to release 4 flies on Grey Velvet. And it was going to be maybe a 4K version, but I don't know. And there was something else he was saying that they were going to do. Yeah, that would be or a Hostile T-shirt or something, or a Rob Zombie, maybe a Rob Zombie mask. I tried to get those damn things, certificate or the $25 gift card shit, but I never got it. And they're doing something. I never even heard of this fucking movie. The Frenchman's Garden, or it's this a Frenchman's Garden with Paul Naschy. And I did watch the Paul Naschy film Howl of the Devil, which the transfer looks amazing on it. But Amazon's wanting like crazy, like $30 for it, when usually these Mondo Macabre comes out for like $18. And I'm like, I ain't paying $30 for that when it should be $18. I don't even know about this one. I mean, he's got an axe, and he looks, I don't even know, man. That looks some weird Photoshop. I want to watch this Witching and Bitching from that guy who did the 30 Coins show. I need to watch it. I started a long time ago, but I never got into it enough to, you know. And also Slip, Daughters of Eve. I don't know if I would assume it would be like a pinky violent movie, but I would definitely check. I have a DVD rip. Actually, the rip. I ripped the DVDs back when we had a video store here, but I never have watched it. And then, of course, there's some issues with Donnie Darko. This one I want to watch. It's got Chow Yun-fat in it. Wild Search. I need to watch it. I think it's on. There's a channel on Sling called Hi-Ya. And so they actually are showing it there. What am I? Ken Carlson. Hello. What are your top 3 horror films still not on Blu-ray? Jesus F. That's a large thing. Uh-oh. Oh, by the way, don't forget about DEADPIT on Patreon.com. You get all kinds of content. And it's only, tiers start at $1. I have been doing illegal shit for decades. While DEADPIT on DEADPIT Radio has been still shitting in their pampers, I was doing illegal shit. Alone in the Dark, yeah, that would. Thank you, Darren. That would be one. I know Darren and Chris V. There's a movie called Silent Witness. It's a killer kind of Hitchcockian movie. And it's definitely a good one. Master Chaos. It's possible. Obviously we're off Memorial Day here. I'll let Wes know and see what he thinks, and then maybe you could message us. That'd be cool too. Maybe the main characters of the DEADPIT universe would do it before me. So, I obviously I would yield. Yeah, Silent Witness is a great film if you can find it. I mean, it's not. I don't want to overhype it, but it's definitely something that's never been. Doesn't get talked about as much as it should, because it was back when I saw it in the 90s. I think I saw it first on HBO. And thanks, Master Chaos. I actually watched your video the other day. Just a couple of days ago when you were talking about the sale. I believe so. It's the, let me take a look here real quick. And I'm hoping I don't get the jitters from this caffeine. It's better than the margarita jitters. Are you shitting me? Well, there was a copy on of the vampire film on the. Oh, you're welcome, Master Chaos. Interesting. Watch, but the Vampires from 1979 was on Amazon or on YouTube forever, so I'm not really sure if it's still on there or not. And I can't. Of course, I can't spell, so I have to use find a word. Find a movie with a guy in it so I can look it up. Mute Witness. I'm sorry. It's called Mute Witness, guys. From 1995. Trust me, it is killer. Let me lie here. Let me see if we can... Here we go. Let's watch this. I'm going to mute my mic for a sec. Yeah, so I had not seen that. I have not seen the Ghost of Sierra de Cobra. But I will check it out. I definitely look something that'd be cool to watch, so I want to file that for a future work or one of those future viewing. Yeah, definitely. Like again, Mute Witness is one of those movies that got lost in the shuffle, and hard to believe. Wicked Vision Distribution is doing Reform School Girls, and I guess you got 3 covers, 3 slips. I wonder if they're just their own company or some other type of thing. Almost Famous is coming out on 4K, which it's tempting because they got the Steelbook on Amazon, so you don't have to go through stupid ass Best Buy, which their fucking shit is just. I haven't been in a while, but obviously it's just coming out. Just shrinking their section of things. So here's another one. If you want some crazy films, is the Ghana Cult of the Damned. Oh, was it Robert Bloch who wrote Psycho? So I'll check that out, Ken. Thanks for the suggestion. I would have remembered a title like that. Cult of the Damned, though, obviously it's based on was it James John Jones, Jeff Jonestown, Jim Jones. There you go. My memory's kicking in. But it's over the top, and it's also probably by that damn. I think it's the Cordona. And there's a scene where they shock some young guy's nuts, with some kind of electricity. There he is. They cut that out of some releases, but I saw another one. Yeah, I'm gonna get it. I'm not sure if I'm gonna jump on it right away though. But yeah, it's a very over the top I don't know if you could really, obviously that's a big downer, Jonestown, but the ridiculous of this movie, you can get past it, I guess. And then they got another one. I never heard of 101 Films, but Hell Night. I'm not sure. I didn't get the previous Hell Night Blu-ray. I still have a DVD from Anchor Bay. I remember I was happy I found another copy of it at a used shop for like $8. I was like, man, I'm gonna make a fortune when I sell this. I think I sold it, but I don't remember. It's been so. I actually just watched this movie because I remember the title, but I thought never seen it. In like Sean Cunningham directed it, and it's okay. What's his name? Rip Torn is like a crazy psycho in this, but I didn't really. I don't know. It's just it just didn't really strike me as something I would want to rewatch. But like again, other people may have done, get more of it. That's cool. Let's see here. I'll let you look at Lily Tomlin and John Travolta's moment by moment when they were in love. I gotta go do something with this dumb dog. Let me put this. All right, dog's going crazy. So I mean, at least I didn't have to spend a ton of money on my. People are going crazy spending tons of money on these sales. All right, got a slow dog here. Hold on. You going out, dummy? Come on, Bubby. But people paying like $400 to $600. No thanks. Reggie, actually that's Sammy. Sammy gets pissed when Reggie is running around having fun. Oh boy. Hold on. Yeah, Reg got thrown back in the house. Hard Rock Zombies from Livid Media. I don't know if I've seen Hard Rock Zombies. Look at this weird poster. Of breaking in. I mean, Casey Samacho's face looks weird, and so is Burt Reynolds looks pretty weird. Some Crazy Nights, maybe. Here we go. Oh, it's an elf. I started watching this, and but this is by the same director, which this is the director of Love Witch, and this is her first film, I guess, Anna Billers. The main thing about those two movies, this is the new from Shameless, but it's 2 hours long. It's actually 2 hours and 3 minutes long, and Love Witch is pretty much the same. And these movies don't need to be that long. 90 minutes would have been plenty for both, but she's pretty hot. And you get to see her in a bathtub like within the first 5 minutes of the movie. So, not too shabby. Hey, got 14 or so people in here. I was just looking around. So next, the Severance sale is coming up. So let me see if I can get that going. From my last search, I got that. And obviously they announced some of their film, Overboard, which is, I knew by listening to their podcast that they were going to release that one. But, and then Cannibal Man, which is I'm not sure if I think I've seen the uncut version, but it's a weird film. I had no idea about this. And then I think I've seen this one. I've at least seen part of it or all of it, and I wasn't that high on it, so I'm not going to get that one. I still need to get Skin Deep, but I want to get the 2-disc. I don't know. It's not even out yet, so I'm not even worried. And then Born from Hell, which is the, Naked Massacre or something like that. Which this is supposedly the uncut version, which, Naked Massacre, which was on public domain shit, I believe. I've seen it in other places. And then this movie with a bunch of people in it. It's got Laura Gimser and Woody Strode, and then Odd Job, Stuart Whitman. I had a cut that was the Horror Safari, but apparently this is going to be pretty good. Well, it's just depending on your taste. Skin Deep is crazy. What's that? Let's go take a look here, because I can't. I forget the names. The director is like is it Botine? Great, no, Bartolos. So it's got some really crazy special effects. 2 tracks featured The Damned's Captain Sensible. And it's got Warwick Davis in it. How about we just take a look? Yeah, but you got Warwick Davis throwing plates. That's his name, is Plates. Like in this scene, Harry's throwing plates.
Featuring the music of Captain Sensible from the hit TV show The Young Ones. Introducing the Surgeon General, Octobaby, the Brain, and featuring
Pinky.
the star of Harry Potter and Willow, Warwick Davis as Plates.
Plates, man.
Surgeon General, skin deep, obey your fears.
So, yeah. That's crazy. I still want to get this. I heard this is pretty cheap on deep discount. Let me see. So, well, let me do this first, and then I'll talk. Well, $87. So you can get a hell of a discount. I mean, it was so. I would. I'm interested in getting that, but I don't know. Because you get that, like a TV shows on there and all kinds of cool shit. Let me see. Boop. Boop. So, just a reminder for tomorrow at noon Eastern on Von Live /. Mondo Cult 2, which I have a link on the Dead Pit Universe page. We'll stream. I've already picked the two. So the first one is Hanzo the Razor, which, if you haven't seen it, it's basically Dirty Harry as a samurai. And I don't want to spoil anything about this film because there is a training montage, and it is. You'll never see anything like this ever again. The second one I'm going to keep as a secret for now, but it is a horror film. And it may be from the land of spaghetti. So I'll show some trailers a little bit and then do that. And try to figure out something for June. Probably the last week of June because I'm taking off the first week of July, my first time I'm ever taking off a week, and I'm not going to do jack because probably won't have any money, and probably have to do work here, clean out the garage and all the other lame stuff that you have to do. But I am going to check it out, or as they say in the show, I know it was a little short, but, you know, I'm not going to do the 3-hour ones that Dana does. Because I want to try to watch something before I go to sleep. I'm not sure what yet, but we'll see. I did get the new drive-in Delirium set, the Final Conflict, which is their final release of trailers and stuff, and I watched a few minutes of that. They sent it all the way from, I got it on Amazon, but it came from Australia, so it took like a month. But it's pretty cool so far. So come and join us tomorrow on Von Live, Mondo Cult 2, if you want to check out some crazy films. And maybe next weekend I should be back online on Saturday nights. Thanks for coming by, hanging out. Appreciate it. Peace. Peace. Stay away from the margaritas. They are bad for you.
A special thank you goes out to our supporters on Patreon. The Patreon website has a complete archive of the Dead Pit Radio shows starting way back in 2005, in addition to all of the midweek shows archived commentaries, all that good stuff. If you're interested, and we appreciate all the support, go to www.patreon.com/Into the Dead Pit. Tiers start as low as $1 per month. A special thank you goes out to our supporters on Patreon. The Patreon website has a complete archive of the Dead Pit Radio shows starting way back in 2005, in addition to all of the midweek shows archived, commentaries, all that good stuff. If you're interested, and we appreciate all the support, go to www.patreon.com/Into the Dead Pit. Tiers start as low as $1 per month. A special thank you goes out to our supporters on Patreon. The Patreon website has a complete archive of the Dead Pit Radio shows starting way back in 2005, in addition to all of the midweek shows archived, commentaries, all that good stuff. If you're interested, and we appreciate all the support,